Hello everyone. Okay, this assignment was meant consist of 4 members, which are Bonyface Lawrence anak Pingun, VIANNIE Kalista anak Gloria, AZLIN Izzati binti Azman, and Clariza Yvonne. The purpose of this assignment is to investigate the price ceiling of face masks during COVID-19 pandemic and compare them, which is this also related to what we have studied in the classroom, chapter 2 of ECO162 Microeconomics. First of all, we would like to thank everyone who involved during completing this assignment, especially our beloved ECO162 lecturer, Madam Lucy Becci, for guiding us during completing this assignment. In completing this assignment, we have divided our tasks for each member to save time and make sure all the members involved in doing this assignment. Okay, my name is Bonyface. Okay, so for now, I'm taking part of the introduction of our main issues, which is the price ceiling during this COVID-19 pandemic in Malaysia. Okay, the controversy sometimes surround the price and quantity established by demand and supply. Especially during this pandemic, the face masks are considered as necessity. In some cases, this content overprice turned into public pressure on politicians, who may then pass the regulation to prevent a certain price from coming too high and falling too low. A price ceiling is a government or a group impose price control or limit on how high a price is charged for a product, commodity, or services. The government used price ceiling to protect consumers from conditions that could make commodities prohibitively expensive. For example, during this pandemic, face mask is the necessity because everyone needs it to prevent the COVID-19 disease from spread. If there were no price ceiling on face mask price, we could charge 200 ringgit for one box of face mask that contain only 50 pieces, which means that there will be many individuals and families cannot afford to buy them. Price ceiling also prevents a price from rising above a certain level. When a price ceiling is set below the equilibrium price, quantity demanded will exceed demand or shortage will result. The market equilibrium price is the price at which the quantity of a product supplied by producer and sellers is equal to the quantity of the product that the consumers are willing. So price ceiling is very important for government and make it easy for government to set up price without worry. Okay, we are choosing this issue. It is because it is related to our case study on chapter 2, ECO162. Okay, as we know, because of the high demand of face masks during this COVID-19 pandemic, it has caused the supplies of face masks have running low. Many people had to stockpiling the face masks because of their fear of the coronavirus. In case of that, many sellers have started to sell the face masks at higher price. The reason for it because of the limited stock of face masks, and it's hard to find the supply at this time. Despite of various government measures in the form of taxes and subsidies, the cost of face masks continue to increase. Through this case study approach, this research explores that the high demand on the face mask is the one who determines the cost of the face mask. The study shows that the government can intervene in the market for affordable price of face masks for everyone to decrease the rate of people being affected by the coronavirus despite the limited supply of face masks.
Hi, I'm AZLIN binti Azman. So, in this slide, we're going to know about our main article. COVID-19 government set a new face mask selling price and ban export. So, the government has fixed new selling prices for face masks to ensure that there is enough supply during the ongoing 2-week-long movement control order MCO. So our Dato Alexander Nantalinggi, domestic trade and consumer affairs, said the prices were fixed after the ministry took into consideration a spike in the cost of imported material used to produce our face masks. On March 20, the new selling prices for face masks are as follow. 1 ply face mask, wholesale price 5 ringgit per box, retail price 7 ringgit per box. 2 ply face mask, wholesale price 8 ringgit per box and retail price 10 ringgit per box, 20 cent per unit. 3 ply face mask, wholesale price 75 per box, 1 ringgit 50 cent per unit. Retail price 100 per box and 2 ringgit per unit. And our N95 face mask, wholesale price 100 per box, retail price 6 ringgit per unit. So Dato' Alexander Nantalinggi also said that all export of face masks is not allowed. So in this slide, we're going to learn about summary of the microeconomic issue. So according to the new Strait Time, on 21st March 2020, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, a new selling price has been fixed on various types of face masks. Our Domestic Trade and Consumer Affairs Minister, Dr. Alexander Nantalinggi, said that the price were fixed as well as it used to produce face masks. And also he stated that the export of face masks has been banned as declared under the Custom Prohibition of Export Order 2020 under the Custom Act 1967. He also added that the government will not allow the export of face masks. The microeconomic theory related to this issue is price ceiling. The government implemented the maximum price for the face mask, and all export of face masks is not allowed. From the statement made by the Domestic Trade and Consumer Affairs Minister, Dato' Alexander Nantalinggi, we can conclude that the price selling theories have been applied.
Hi, my name is Clarissa. So for now, I am going to explain about the problems and issues. The first one is the responsibility of everyone to wear face masks even when they are well prevented from the virus. It has become an intense issue nowadays since not everyone is well aware of the danger of coronavirus. Next is face mask availability. Other than the public, the frontliners and healthcare workers also get affected by these issues. This is particularly worrying because without the face mask availability everywhere, the frontliners and the health worker may have a hard time to cope with the COVID-19 onslaught. And the third one is low-income household. Since this pandemic, the price of face masks is getting higher than the usual. And the low-income household is the one who affected by this since not everyone can afford to buy face masks at this time. Next is causes of price ceiling during this COVID-19 pandemic. The price ceiling occurs because of the government has implemented the maximum price below the market equilibrium. This is to prevent the price of goods become too excessive profit in which harm and unfair to overall consumer. Other than that, it is also to ensure the consumer did not get any non-availability or insufficient quantity of face masks. This is also to prevent the producers cut the number of the production produced despite there was no profit gain. And it is also to prevent the shortage of face masks occurred in the market.
So, the first action of Malaysian government take is they fix the price of 3-ply face masks at 80 cents per piece and resulted in several shortage. Then, they subsequently raised the ceiling price to 2 ringgit per piece, and a week later, they reduced the price to 1 ringgit and 50 cents per piece. So, This flip-flop policy doesn't mean to elevate the situation in the short and long term and may threaten our healthcare system with severe consequences. Everywhere around the world right now is facing with a COVID-19 pandemic, which is an infectious disease caused by a newly discovered strain of coronavirus, a type of virus known to cause respiration infection in humans. This has caused a high demand for face masks everywhere, caused by the panic mode of COVID-19. In that case, price ceiling can help people to address the challenge of this COVID-19 pandemic.
It's time to bring this presentation to a close. Okay, so let me close our presentation today by saying that thank you for watching.